Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone had a great weekend this past weekend, and we're into a brand new full week of 2026. Welcome 2026. Happy New Year, in case I hadn't said this before. Um, Hope you guys had a great weekend, like I said. And in today's video, I'm going to do a bit of a recap of both SmackDown and Raw from last week and preview a little bit of what you can expect on the first anniversary of Netflix, of WWE on Netflix, which airs tonight at 8/7 Central from the Barclays Center in in Brooklyn, New York. I want to say Madison Square Garden, but no, Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. So, without further ado, let's get into Friday Night SmackDown first, and then I'll go back to doing Raw, and then I'll finish with the Raw preview. WWE SmackDown, January 2nd, 2026. Buffalo delivers the sheet. The KeyBank Center erupted as WWE SmackDown kicked off 2026 with stunning moments, brutal warfare, and shocking revelations setting that set the tone for an unforgettable year. The Miz really, the Miz's reality check, sorry. Then then the RKO. The Miz commanded the microphone to air his grievances about 2025, claiming that he was passed over, disrespected, and deserving of the face of WWE crown. He can his confidence was quickly punctured when Randy Orton's music hit. After bumping Miz, Orton delivered not one, but two devastating RKOs out of nowhere, leaving the self-proclaimed locker room leader sprawled on the mat, sorry. Orton's message was mystic, crystal clear. The Viper, the Viper's return means business. Rhea Ripley and Io dominate in tag team chaos. An explosive eight-woman tag team match saw Rhea Ripley and Io Sky uh, team with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss to over to overcome the Kabuki Warriors, Naya and Last Legend. Despite the Kabuki Warriors' uh, desperation to hold on to their titles, Rhea Ripley's Riptide and Io's Moonsault sealed their victory. Backstage, however, both Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss made it known that they were next in line for the championship gold. Championship collisions and debuts. Carmelo Hayes successfully defended the United States Championship against Johnny Gargano in an absolute slugfest with Candice LeRae uh, Candice LeRae's interference playing a key role. Meanwhile, Chelsea Green reign as women's U.S. champ came to an end, a shocking end, when Julia captured the title in a hard-fought contest. Trick Williams arrived on the scene on SmackDown with maximum swagger, immediately challenging Sami Zayn for supremacy. Zayn, motivated by a conversation with his son about championships, fired back, promising to humble the newcomer. Their collision is set for next this coming week, this Friday on SmackDown, which I will cover either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll preview it. The Drew Cody mind games escalate. The main event's build-up became deeply personal when Drew McIntyre unveiled the stipulations for their championship match. A straight wrestling match, followed by a Falls Count Anywhere bout, and potentially a steel cage decider. But Drew went further. He broke into Cody's personal space, stealing a treasured photograph of masterclass of Cody with his father, Dusty Rhodes. In a psychological warfare masterclass, Drew McIntyre lit the picture on fire in front of Cody, while security held him back. The message was unmistakable. The lure is personal. This lure is personal. The ambulance match that everybody has been waiting for all night long goes to hell and back. Aleister Black and Damian Priest tore through the arena in a brutal ambulance match that spilled across the entire arena venue. Priest uh, wielded a crutch and fire extinguisher. Black orchestrated chair shots and strategic warfare uh, chair shots and strategic warfare. Angelina's interference on Rhea's part uh, escalated the chaos. In the end, though, Priest delivered a massive razor's edge through a table, sending Black crashing into the ambulance window before sealing the doors for a devastating victory. Next week promises an eight-man tag match showdown, pitting the Riot Six against the MFTs, while Trick Williams faces Ray Phoenix, no, Sami Zayn, in a high-stakes debut. Uh, as the ambulance drove away with Black inside, SmackDown had sent the sent the perfect message for 2026. 2026 would be unforgiving, unprecedented, unpredictable, and unmissable. I hope you guys liked that Friday Night SmackDown review. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Click the like button and all that fun stuff. All my details are in the description below. Now, I'm going to do a recap of what happened on last week's Monday Night Raw because I didn't do it on Friday. I humbly apologize for that. I wasn't home the Tuesday or Wednesday of last week because it was New Year's Eve and I was busy preparing for the party at the Kitchener Portuguese Club. So, here is Monday Night Raw's review for December 29th, 2025. The final send off. Orlando was electric as WWE Raw delivered an unforgettable night from the Kia Center, packed with shocking moments, explosive matches, and jaw-dropping announcements. The Vision dominated the mic. The, the night kicked off with Paul Heyman command, commanding the ring alongside his newly assembled powerhouse stable. He made the shocking announcement that Austin Theory had officially joined the Vision, setting the tone for an action-packed evening. But CM Punk had other ideas. His music hit, and the straight edge superstar marched to the ring to confront the group, especially Braun Breaker, especially calling out rising star Braun Breaker. Sorry, the tension between Punk and Breaker crackled. The as Braun confidently asserted he wasn't the future, he was the now. Punk countered by dropping his World Heavyweight Championship and challenging the hungry youngster, but ultimately walked away champion, promising to see Braun next week, aka tonight on Netflix. Championship, glory, and heartbreak. Stephanie Vaquer retained her women's world title, world championship, in a thrilling triple threat match against Hall of Famer Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez. The Judgment Day member pushed hard, but Vaquer's victory kept her gold intact as the Judgment Day faced mounting challenges. Sorry about that. The Kabuki Warriors clashed with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in a wild brawl, with tensions boiling over backstage as both teams traded verbal jabs, sorry, about respect and title aspirations for next week's championship showdown. Rising stars and legends collide. Gunther dominated our truth in a crushing singles match, showing his devastating chop across uh, devastating chop arsenal before forcing a submission on our truth. Rey Mysterio earned a hard-fought disqualification victory over our Austin Theory when Logan Paul interfered, but Penta rushed to even the odds, sending the me- sending the members of the division scrambling. The main event thriller, the Usos reclaimed their throne in a epic tag team championship battle. Jay and Jimmy Uso defeated champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to capture the WWE World Tag Team titles for the ninth consecutive time, capping off 2026 with Championship gold and sending the Orlando crowd into celebration. Next week, which is tonight, promises even more chaos. Braun Breaker versus CM Punk for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky facing the Kabuki Warriors for the tag gold, and Becky Lynch putting her putting Maxine Dupree putting her women's intercontinental championship on the line against Becky Lynch, the man. As the Usos celebrated and pyro exploded across the stage, Raw said goodbye 2025 in style, leaving fans hungry for what's next. I hope you guys like that review of last week's Monday Night Raw before I do a preview of tonight's Monday Night Raw. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tomorrow I will read some of your New Year's resolutions that I've seen posted on my YouTube channel. But if you like this review, leave a comment. All my details are in the description below. I'm at 425 subscribers. I'd like to go up, up, up. And finally, in today's uh, last last thing today I'm gonna do is gonna be the Raw preview for tonight's January 5th in Brooklyn. Brooklyn sets the stage. Monday Night Raw is ready to explode from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, with a lineup stacked and championship gold. And stacked with championship gold and must-see collisions. Championship showdown. CM Punk puts his title, World Heavyweight Championship, on the line against Braun Breaker. The second City Saint claimed his throne, but Breaker, who pinned Punk at Survivor Series, arrives hungry and ready to prove he's the present, not the future. The clash will define who truly deserves to lead the company. Maxine Dupree defends her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. The big time Bex has been relentless in her pursuit, refusing to accept Dupree as the rightful champion. Once in the one of these warriors will walk away validated. The other will taste bitter defeat. The Kabuki warriors will face their toughest challenge yet, as Rhea Ripley and Becky and Io Sky challenge for the women's tag team title. With with history, a hatred, and momentum all on their side, Ripley and Sky are primed to reclaim the gold they covet. They covet. Explosive singles action. Liv Morgan returns to singles action competition for the first time since her comeback. The Judgment Day's Liv Morgan looks to shake off ring rust against Lyra Valkyria in what promises to be hard hitting a hard hitting encounter. Monday Night Raw airs live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central from Brooklyn's Barclays Center on Netflix. This is the sh- this is the show you cannot miss. Hope you guys like that preview of tonight's Monday Night Raw, the first anniversary of Raw on SmackDown, on Netflix, sorry, Raw on Netflix. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. All my details again are in the description below. I'm at 425 subscribers. I would like to go up, 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 but the only way I can do that is with your help. I greatly and worldly appreciate it. I appreciate it beyond anything. If you see this on a different platform, please jump over to my YouTube channel and help me rise up on there. If you could, that would be great. Anyway, just in time, actually. Um, I as I finish today's video, I hope you guys have a great evening and a great week. I will be back here tomorrow to recap what happened on Monday Night Raw from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, and I might preview Friday Night SmackDown either tomorrow or Wednesday. So, with that said, hope you guys have a great evening. Help me rise up on subscribers if you guys could. Keep smart, keep smiling, keep positive, and keep curious. Have a great one, everyone. Bye bye. Bye.